Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So this time we're doing something quite unusual. We're going back to the Troll Wilderness, which is somewhere we've only been twice. Once for Jubilost and once for the main quest. And why are we going back there, you might ask? Because you didn't watch the previous episode. Well, the reason we're going back there is because there's a goblet that we need to go and acquire, which is apparently there. And it's pretty much that simple. Oh, I like having Jathal with us. Is clearing out right to the edge of the map. That's awesome. I wonder if there's something down here. Just out of curiosity. No. Okay. It's worth checking, because with Jathal with us, we can see a long way. So if there was anything with us down there, then that would have been the way to find it. Anyway. That's us in here. I don't know how far into Troll Wilderness we need to go. Well, I know where it is, but I just forgot what the map looks like. Apparently, we need to go to a secret room on the top floor. So, up here, and secret room. There might still be trolls left. I don't think I cleared it very well when we left. I think we were in a situation where we wanted to leave quickly. As we are in a lot of main quest ones, where I'm like, oh my god, we're getting destroyed, have to leave. But, you know, I think we should be alright here. We did find some trolls outside at one point, where we got like a weird quest. Oh, there's somebody called Jason. Hello. At the ruined gates of Trobald, you see Jason walking alone. Seeing you, he waves his hand. Hello, Boba. Why you come here? Tell me about yourself. Me, Jason. Another name before, like other trolls. Went hunting, ate Boba, then Tartuk came. Talked to trolls. Explained how humans lived. Jason not as smart as Tartuk, but Jason saw humans live better. Jason stopped eating humans, started wash his fur, brush his fangs. Other trolls said Jason was crazy. Now other trolls are no more. Only Jason left. What are you doing here? Jason lives here. Torvald is no more. But stone walls still stand. Plenty of space, plenty of food and woods, plenty of time to think. You aren't mad at me? Boba killed trolls, but it wasn't Boba who started war. Alguka wanted war, got what he wanted. Trobald fell because of its king. You don't eat people? No, Jason does as he decided. No attacking people in villages. Only eats forest boba. Deer, boar, but not people. Jason washes fur, brushes fangs. Trobald is no more, but Jason is still Jason. Oh well, see ya. I'm not gonna kill him or insult him. Both of those seem highly unproductive.
The road awaits.
I refuse to use stairs. Right. Up here. You gotta optimize your time. What's this thing? Oh. Okay, fine. It's just a mislabeled thing. Wait, I thought this was an entrance. Wait, am I not able to go in anymore? Wait, I'm not able to go in.
I'll go ahead.
That is very annoying. Maybe there's another route in I can take?
I found something interesting.
Lindsay, you wanna deal with that for me?
Anything else?
Ah, okay. Are you feeling lucky? Yeah, okay.
Your wish granted.
Right. Well, let me just have a quick check at something here. Possible bug. So, let's just see. Huh, okay. No, not that one. I have no idea where... Oh, right. A list of things that can be missed. Yeah. You can make a choice that doesn't allow you to return. I think we made that choice. That is very annoying. Also, why is Jathal fully white now? Her model has been unrent. Oh my, that's fantastic. Also, there's the shards of the Knight's Bracer. In case you're wondering, by the way, shards of a Knight's Bracer also impossible to use right now. But I love that we deload. Oh wait, no, we can get in here. We found a way into the lair. Like an alternative route in. That's fantastic. Never mind. I take back the negatives I had. Assuming this is actually a way in. Aha, the side door is still there. So we can head back up this way. Aha, there's still a way in. And Jathal is once again... Oh, no, she's still not loaded in. I honestly hope that for the rest of the game it never loads her in. That would be perfect. Just leaves her as an unloaded character model. That would be brilliant. No, nothing. That's fine. Okay, so there is a way up to the top. Even though they removed the front entrance, there is a secondary entrance they did not remove. I would imagine, just thinking, that there's not going to be a lot of testing done on this section. As in terms of when they put in the ability, like when they block the ability to not come here. Because realistically, how many people are actually gonna, you know, come here? Like, come back again? It's gonna be a very small number. Like, and if there's small bugs around it, who's actually gonna, like, notice? So, we're looking for, like, a crown? Oh, no, it's not crown, a goblet. Okay. There's not gonna be that guy. The guy who gave us an awesome healing spell. I think he gave... Or, like, he healed us, I think, at that point. Yeah. Where is it? Apparently it's a secret room in here. Oh, did I never walk right down the center? Or am I not able... No, I'm not able to because it's blocked off. Okay. Where is it then? This secret room. There? I actually do seem to remember there was an area that I failed a lockpick thing on. Maybe it's up there? I might need to investigate somehow where this thing might be. Okay. There's other little bits here and there which look like I haven't revealed the map. Just want to check. No, that looks fine. I think we looted that. Okay. I think we've looted everywhere. But I could be wrong. There is the bit down here, which we can't get to. Ooh, this guy still has loot on him. Unlooted.
I'll go ahead.
Nope. Okay. Well, out of curiosity, I can't not.
Our duty calls.
And look at that. We're in a whole new area. Oh, that's up the top. That's why I can't grab it. So what we got here? We've got... Troll vented their anger towards the dwarves of creation. We got that. We've got a troll.
You cannot stand against me.
Lindsay? Just as a thought, you might want to just switch to that. Yeah, one of those. Actually, oh, there's two of them. That's getting out of hand. Oh, we have acid bombs anyway. Not like it's a big problem.
Strike worth a legend.
Okay. So now we're actually fighting enemies from back here. Lovely.
Applause, please.
There we go. Just needed to get somebody close enough who could do that one.
I'll try to make this swift.
Scared? You should be.
Just explode them out of existence. Christian, we don't need healing, actually. You can
So
just
it's
shoot.
come to this.
Yeah, I was just waiting for Tristian there. Cool. There we go, skin. Now look at all the things we could have skinned. All the tiny amounts of XP we're missing out on. Okay, this one.
Applause, please.
Ooh, Scroll of Raised Dead. Actually huge. Fantastic. That's 7,000 gold we just found. Still not the area that I wanted to go to. I'm not even sure if this is the right area at all, to be honest with you. But there you go.
Let us be careful.
Where does this take us? We're on a whole new adventure now. Where does this take us? I am not sure at all. Okay. Takes us to this door. Alright. And then that takes us out here. Huh. Okay. So I have no idea. Oh, maybe it's up here? No, that's definitely cordoned. Oh, there's a bit up there we haven't been to. Okay. Take me over there then. Huh. That looks like we just completely did not come back here and loot it. Oh. Okay. This one's on me, I think, here. Oh, there's a Thorax pendant,
The
you know.
path is clear.
Great.
This requires your attention.
You've lost the chance to resolve this peacefully.
I didn't really want to resolve it peacefully, if I'm honest with you. There's like bone shaman at the back there. I kind of just want him to activate the trap. Oh no, it's web. Stay back. Save yourselves. Alright, what we got here?
Ask.
So at the very least, Lindsay needs to be
should
teleported over. So we'll do a teleport mass over there. Right, that's fine.
Tread lightly.
Nice. No, it's not that one.
Anything else?
Not this lovely chainmail +2. Wow, weird that. This is not the room I was looking for, but was an unlooted room by me. Lovely. Yeah, good. See, that's how you get out of the web spell. You just teleport them past it. Isn't that right, Jubilost? Isn't that right,
We should
Jubilost? Right. So that's not the correct room. So now I'm sure we've explored all of here. Well, I'm informed it's the first floor, so we're gonna walk to the first floor while I alt-tab and have a look for this thing. So it is the Cyprus Queen's helmet. Oh, okay. So where is the Cyprus Queen's goblet? Yes. Where is the goblet? Location. There we go. Artifact locations and bonuses. We are looking for the Cyprus Queen, right? Okay, so we are looking in here. Paraphernalia. Okay, Dwarven Ruins, Troll Lair, top floor, secret room next to the painting Cobalt. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, a key. Okay. Don't know what that key's for, but, you know, we now have another key. I guess that's for this area. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe that's a key that lets you in a door that was locked, that we just walked away around or something. I don't know. Anyway. So, the painting one was over here, so that must be the secret room. I'm sure this is where the painting Cobalt was. Can I teleport the full distance here? No, but I can try this. I'm so happy we have that spell. The amount of time saved is huge. So painting Cobalt's in here, right? No. Also, isn't very secret. Where's the painting cobalt? There's the moon disc. There's nothing.
I'll go ahead.
Is this the room with the this is the room with the painting cobalt? Right. So there's a secret room here? Like in here?
I believe I found something.
Huh.
I found something interesting.
Applause, please.
Perception check. Inside a perception check. Right.
What a surprise.
Inside a perception check?
Applause, please.
Ooh, greatsword. Frost greatsword 1. Alright, well, cool. I'm not gonna leave out the... No, the front door exit has been disabled. Alright, well, we'll head out this way then, I guess. Okay, well, that's cool. It's actually amazing how much I missed in this area. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe you're not finding it amazing, but I find it amazing how much I missed. I would very much like to go back to Mordecai's tomb now, but, you know. I can't, so that's fine. Interesting. Right. So, how many of these things do we have? That's interesting. Yes, these forest bracer things. We're not actually moving now, I just realized, but that's fine. So we have 1. Wait, so these are the shards of the Knight's Bracer. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 shards of the Knight's Bracers. So that's quite a lot. Unfortunately, we need 10. So that's interesting. Yeah, so we head in here. Oh wait, no, is that for the same one or a different one? I think that's a different one, actually. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I think the Cyprus Queen's ones are separate, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, time to head out of the area. What would be nice is if you've already discovered all the enemies in it. Actually, even if you're just in an area, it'd be nice to just be like, I would like to leave the area. And then you just have a leave thing. Rather than having to walk to the exit. I mean, I get it. It's a holdover from previous games, but still. As in from previous games like this, like Baldur's Gate. I love Jathal is untextured now. It actually is kind of brilliant that she's untextured. I think she'll probably be textured once we go back to the kingdom mode and come back in here, but yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, I would like if there was a way to make, like, cut out some of the walking in the game. Maybe even if, like, you've killed all enemies, you just naturally move quicker in the area. That'd be interesting. It's like, you've killed all the enemies, so now you can move around. Although, I guess that means that you then know you've killed all the enemies. Anyway. So, we've done that. I want to head back, I think. Yeah. Here's the thing. If we don't have all the... If we need the Forest Bracers one, that's going to be a lot more difficult to get. Because to get the Forest Bracers stuff, we need to actually go back everywhere. Like, we need to go completely back everywhere. This one was like a, we're missing one bit. Let's go get it. If we need the Forest Bracers, we have to go absolutely everywhere. It's crazy. Anyway. Hello, storyteller. I brought some relics. Are any worthy of a story? Thorax pendant. Nope. Ooh, do you wish to learn the story of the Cyprus Queen? Fantastic. Tell me the story of the Cyprus Queen. That's what I'm after. I hear the noise of the capital. Merchants shouting, horses neighing, soldiers' armor clanking. But this is all very far away, from beyond the tall walls of the palace garden. The noise is barely audible through the lush vegetation, but here, in the cool stillness, I can hear two lovers whisper beneath the shadow of an ancient cypress tree. I'm not one of them. No, I'm just a frail cypress twig. Ooh, we got 10,000 gold coins and experience. Nice. These two cannot be kept together. She is a queen and he is her loyal knight, perhaps too loyal. But their love could not be kept secret for long. The king ordered the knight executed, but the knight managed to slip away to the wilderness of the Nile Marches and the Stolen Lands. He hid there away from civilization, with only animals and birds to keep him company. To remember his lost home, he brought a cypress twig with him and planted it in front of his hut. The tree took root, and the knight spent long hours talking to the cypress, imagining it was his queen, and one day I answered. Since ancient times these lands have been home to the Fae, so it's little surprise that a dryad would be born within the tree. We became friends. He told me of his homeland and his beloved queen, and the merry life at court, the celebrations, the parades, the tournaments. I wanted so badly to see it all with my own eyes. Why couldn't you go see the city for yourself? You know not? Dryads are bound to their trees. We cannot stray far from them. And even if we could, our kind tends not to get favorable reactions from humans. They find us too strange, too alien. I doubt I would have been warmly received in the city. Did you fall in love? Of course not. The very thought is shameful. The knight remained faithful to his true love till the end of his days. As for me, well, I was born from a twig of the cypress under which the knight and his queen's love story began. I like to think I was a child of their love in a way. I never told him directly, but I always considered the knight to be like a father to me. What happened next? So I decided I wanted to be a queen myself, and why not? After all, the Green Mother gave me my fair share of beauty and magic, and the knight taught me all about how to rule a country. The Green Mother is one of the eldest, a divine fae creature of tremendous power, able to reshape the very fabric of the First World on a whim. She's probably the most manipulative entity in the First World, often using seduction to get her way. She's a creature of great beauty, typically depicted as tall with green hair, and a combination of elf, dryad, and nymph characteristics. I organized a celebration. All the local fae were invited. I had no idea there were so many of my kin in the neighborhood. Everyone came. Shy nymphs, merry satyrs with their reed pipes. Then there are nixies, leprechauns in their fancy buckled hats and shiny boots. The celebration lasted 3 days, and my guests enjoyed it so much that every one of them proclaimed me their queen at the end. I wasn't establishing prisons or taxes or other nasty things common in human courts, but the social life of my court was vibrant enough to make any human monarch jealous. What kind of functions did your fae court conduct? We did all kinds of amazing things. Sometimes I hosted dances that went on all night, or held tournaments in which satyrs would entertain the audience, kicking each other for the right to kiss me. There were even parades organized for the local animals. Just imagine deer, boars, and bears all marching in lines. Even those fae who initially didn't like the idea of a kingdom were happy with things. I think we may have been the only kingdom in the world built without a single drop of blood spilled, built on a foundation of pure joy and happiness. I was just thinking, just an odd coincidence, the deer, boars, and bears, I think, are the exact same things that the troll ate in the forest. Just as a small, can't think of the right word, but nice comparison there. So your kingdom wasn't real, it was basically just a game. What an odd suggestion. How about your kingdom? Is it real? Or could it be a game with complicated rules and high stakes? Our kingdom was as real as we were. Haha, I get it. Could it be a game with complicated rules? Yeah, that sounds like Pathfinder. And then what? Life in the woods changed a lot over time, and the night changed too. After spending so much time around fae and meditating alone in nature, he became more religious and built a shrine to Erastil with his own hands. Rumors spread around the area of some hermit or saint living in the swamps, though, to be frank, there wasn't anything saintly about him as far as I could tell. But people started coming to meet him, and over time a small village grew around the shrine, built by people in search of a new life. As word spread of our kingdom in the woods, some people were surprised, while some just smiled knowingly. After all, the idea of a kingdom was familiar to humans, so fae living in the kingdom made them seem less alien, less strange and scary. So we began living side by side in peace. Sometimes fae would visit humans just to share a cup of tea, or sometimes there were even unions that resulted in children, human children with some magic of the Fae. Some of these children deserve their own legends, but those are other stories for another time. Human monarchs are quite different from their subjects. They have eyes everywhere. Their arms are long and their memories longer. As the village grew, news of the location of a disgruntled knight made its way to the king. Eventually, a small but heavily armed group of the king's men arrived in the village, demanding the hermit knight leave with them immediately. The villagers, both human and fae, were ready to fight to defend him, but the knight followed his unwelcome guests voluntarily. He said he wanted to avoid bloodshed, and he was old and longed to see his homeland and his beloved queen once again, even if it ended with his execution. So the knight was taken away. Everyone grieved for him, especially myself especially, but as time passed, the pain subsided as it tends to. Both the village and Fae Kingdom happily lived in peace for many years after. So what happened to the village and kingdom after that? If your wonder is strong enough, you could visit the Nile marches yourself and ask the locals. I suspect someone would know what happened next. But this was a story about how the Fae Kingdom was established, and that story is over. What happened to the knight? I know not. This story was not about him. The Dryad never saw him again. Perhaps he slipped away from his gods and accomplished a slew of heroic deeds afterwards. Or perhaps his captors executed him on the first day, simply taking the king his head. Or maybe he died on the executioner's block, built in the city of his youth, gazing once more upon his queen, older now but as beautiful as ever. Or maybe the city had changed beyond recognition and his queen had died years ago, and he realized too late that his true home was a village built in the swamps. Or maybe the king saw that the pious old man standing before him shared nothing in common with the bold young upstart that had impugned his honor so long before, and thus pardoned him. Alas, alas, we have no way of knowing what really happened. Time spared not, even the kingdom where the story started. So your guess here is as good as mine. Well, thank you for the story. Right, see ya. That's cool. We got a story. Yeah. That's good. I don't think there's any need to do anything else. Like, I'm not going to go collect all the forest bracer shards. If we find them, we find them. If we don't, we don't. And I think we don't find them, would be my guess. Although, what I love about this game is that it's just not popular enough to have a fully filled in wiki, but popular enough to have a wiki, which is kind of nice when you're looking up hints for things. So what we've got here is we've got, like, oh, here are 9 of the things that you need, but there's a 10th one and we don't know where it is. So if you happen to find it, please tell us so we can add it. So I like that. I mean, it's not actually the wiki, it's actually a Steam user page, but, you know, it's very nice. That's kind of neat. I like that kind of feeling with a game where it's not completely figured out. Like, if you were to play something like Dark Souls, for instance, just to pick a random game, and you're, like, looking for secrets in it, you can look it up and go, like, where are the secrets? And every single one will be there, along with the full lore explanation, and also, you know, here's some additional things, here's where it is in other games, here's how you can get it early through a glitch, you know, all that sort of stuff. And in this one, it's like, we're not really sure where it is. You know, I like it. I like having that mystery. There's a sense of exploration that's still there. I don't know. It does. I do like that with older games, like I did try starting Baldur's Gate a couple of years ago, and when I started it, like, you got back to this kind of game facts thing where it was all like an opinion-based thing from somebody who had played through the entire game multiple times. You got like an expert's opinion on it, and you had to read through like a little kind of piece that he'd written, which had like some personality to it. It had some recommendations. It was like, you know, here's the kind of stuff you might want to do if this is your kind of play style. Well, you know, for newer games, you don't tend to get that as much. You tend to get like, here is the best and most optimal way to do this. And it's very kind of without personality. I don't know. Anyway, where are we going? I kind of left. I'm using kinda too much. I'll cut that out. I think I want to walk around Pitax. Yeah. I want to go here to the Ornate Ruins again, but I'm not rushing. We know what's there. So I guess I want to go to Armos, travel down there and then down through Thousand Voices. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Let's quick save and do that. Just let the save go through. Yeah. So, teleport to Armos. Also, I just realized on my other screen, that sound will have cut out for a second, but I wanted to know what day it was. So it is the 2nd. So actually in one day, Lindsay and the Storyteller are free. So you're going to hate it, but actually I'm going to go back to Pharos. And we're going to skip a day. And we're going to then support the Grand Diplomat. Oh, look at that. Salt is finished. A success! Fantastic. This was a difficult one, I think. Anyway, can we see the roll? I forget how... There was a way of seeing the roll. Anyway. The Grand Diplomat's words made the lasting impression on the Magister of Outsea. He realized that such a disaster would unite all of the river kingdoms against the underwater denizens, and they would never live to reach the sea. The Magister decided to seek another way to solve his nation's problems, one that wouldn't harm its neighbours. So we get relations and BP. Nice. Research into the nature of curses, the Hanvaki family, or Hanvaki family. It's unclear whether anyone actually cursed the Hanvakis. Even if so, it must have been a very old familial curse, so old that all traces of the original magic have long faded into time. Still, this research has increased our understanding of arcane and divine magic. Nice. Counselor awaits in the throne room. Counselor, that's Tristian, right? Oh, that means we can upgrade Tristian again. Cool, throne room. Back into the kingdom. We almost left. We traveled to Armos for all of 10 seconds, but that's fine. Amiri's done in a day as well. Right, hello, Tristian. There are more and more workers in the kingdom, and our farmers require plots of fruitful soil. The ordinary people regard you as their defender against the iniquity of the merchants, and they have come to you with a request. Your subjects wish to clear and plough some nearby oak groves where wealthy men, both local and Brevian, have hunted in sport for many years. The merchants won't like it, but I'm sure you can see that food for the children and elderly is far more important than sports for the idle, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, sure. You are merciful. Your people will never forget who granted them land for their honest labor. We didn't get anything for that. That's very, very worrying that we got nothing for it. That's got to be... It'll come back to us in a couple of days. Alright, we got loyalty. Projects. Oh no, we have support the Councillor's endeavours. For some reason that didn't pop up. Now I'm less worried about it. Okay, so people we have free are... Storyteller, Lindsay, and Tristian. Wait, Tristian isn't free. Okay. We actually have Storyteller, Lindsay, and Keston. Never mind. So I can upgrade none of those. I do have Strengthen the Storyteller for 2 things, but these are Curator, right? For both of those. Curator and Treasurer, okay. Oh, I want to support the Magister's endeavours while he's around. Yes, definitely. And that ranks up our Arcane. Yeah, to level 3. Yeah, that's huge. If I upgrade it to level 3... I can then, if I start upgrading it, I can then make Amiri better now. So there's an actual reason to upgrade it. Cool. And we also got Strength in the Storyteller, which is nice. So that's good, that's level 3. Disaster for a mock battle. The advisor disapproved of the idea of a mock battle, but proved unable to protect the kingdom's borders in a real fight. The Khelids pillaged their frontiers and escaped with hardly any casualties. The army of the kingdom has not faced such a great shame in a long time. We got military, economy, and stability down there. Greedy tax collector. Fantastic. We got loyalty and economy there. I like it. And then people's wrath. So we got a triumph, and we got loyalty and stability. And then we got the truth of the blade, where we got loyalty and espionage. Nice. So we can strengthen the storyteller's skills as a magister. Now that's huge. I want to do that one. Events. Magister asks for an audience. We knew that was coming. Balance. So that's Lindsay or Keston, right? Yeah. And then going south is any of these ones. It's a 31, so that sounds like it needs to be a Miri. She only needs to roll a 5, so yeah, a Miri can do that one. That opportunity. There's 21 days to solve. Balance is a 30, so I'm going to send Lindsay to do it. There's 21 days for Miri and 30 days for Lindsay. Also, what day is it? It's the 10th. 10th of the 2nd. Okay. There we go. 10th of the 2nd. The Lindsay, I've completely forgotten. Let me just work. So 13 for Lindsay, 21 for Miri. So 21 for Miri. And 13 for Lindsay. Nice. Good. Okay, so those are done. Magister asked for an audience. Let's go and do that. Speak to the Magister, the storyteller. Tell us a tale. I am pleased to inform your highness that the magical arts have blossomed in our lands, and each day more and more magic users flock to our capital. A mage quarter of sorts has begun to form around the artifact appraiser, bookshops, alchemy labs, and even an illusionist parlor. However, such rapid growth also attracts more dubious practitioners. I have been approached by a master necromancer from Geb. Considering that his craft is outlawed and vilified across the world, he suggests a deal. We supply him a license allowing him to provide non-living workforce rental services, which means we'll allow him to raise undead laborers and rent them out to farms, sawmills, and warehouses. In gratitude, he will deliver us his first batch of workers. He assured me he only works with willing donated materials, bodies of peasants who signed a contract prior to death. Nevertheless, I would advise you to decline his offer. It must be remembered that the necromancer must cut off a small piece of the departed soul in order to animate a body. Also, bear in mind that our living workers cannot compete with undead slaves. Thus, our good people will grow even poorer, and be forced to sell their own labor for even less. This would result in a vicious cycle, gradually making our state completely dependent on the services of necromancers. Okay, I forbidden. I'll go for what you say, storyteller. I support this decision wholeheartedly, your highness. Okay, cool. That is good that was... Okay, we solved it fairly well, I'd say. Also, learned a little bit more about what Jathal did, in the terms that she had to cut off a bit of the soul. She kind of forgot to tell us that when she was talking. Anyway. Arcane lobby, so we can reduce costs of buildings. Because I want to support his endeavors, I'm not going to do that right now. Let's support his endeavors again. Let's just do the same thing again. Just spam support his endeavors for as much as we can. That's fine, let it save, and go. Got more events. I think that means some of our events finished, which seems sensible. So it's now rank 4, which isn't quite high enough to get anything. But next rank, we start getting pluses for Miri. So we got a Triumph and Justice of the Crowds. We got Community Relations and Arcane. Nice. We got a Triumph on Dead Man's Chest. We got 20 BP, Loyalty, and Culture. And we have 3 new events. Curator Needs Our Help. Interesting. Craftsman Strike. And Ruler's Competition. So this is an opportunity which we can send Tristian on. He needs to roll a 16 or above. This one's a DC 22 problem, which Magyar can do. Okay. That's fine. So it's 27 days for Tristian and 14 days for Magyar. There's 27 days for Tristian, 14 days for Magyar, 27 days for Tristian, and 14 days for Magyar. Right. So that now means that we have Octavia, and Storyteller, Keston, Jathal free. Curator needs our help, though. Let's visit the Curator, see what she has to say. So this is Jathal. Untextured. Oh, it's brilliant. Another day, another problem. Political newspapers and leaflets are becoming quite popular among your subjects. They're nothing more than nasty rumours and criticism of the authorities. The Alpha is calm as an iceberg. Your reaction must be swift and severe, as your curator advised that you shut down these newspapers, confiscate the printing presses, and arrest everyone involved. We can meet their accusations by issuing our own newspaper. The River Kingdoms guarantee their freedom of speech, will not interfere. Can't allow unknown agitators to undermine the people's respect for authority. So let's just have a look. There's just political So they want us to arrest everyone involved. No, I'm going to say we'll meet their accusations by issuing our own newspaper. It's a good thing we already have a printing press. It's not the simplest solution, but it might work. I'll find an editor and start printing our responses. Our circulation will be twice as high as the opposition's. Okay, so we lose BP per turn, but we get community loyalty, stability, and culture. Okay. Let's try it. See how that goes. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, it's Kimo. He bows awkwardly, a broad smile dancing on his lips. It is ready. I brought you something. Thank you. Continue your work. He's got the quiver of rose thorns arrows. Nice. Okay. So he makes us odd things. So this one is 20 unholy speed arrows or bolts per day. They deal 2d8 unholy damage on hit. Using this quiver grants a chance to weaken the target for 1d6 rounds as if they were under the Curse of Weakness spell. Well, that seems like something I should have down there. Okay, so I now have multiple arrows for him to switch to. That's cool. I like it. So that's made Ikundio stronger. Which is a worrying situation. That he's much stronger. Okay. So we should get 1 culture for bothering to speak to Jathal. Nice. Now we get support the curator's endeavors. Okay. So what we don't have is the one which is... Oh, I didn't strengthen the storyteller either. I should strengthen the storyteller. Let's do that. That's fine. So how many days is that for the storyteller? 20 days. Okay. So we'll put him down for 20 days. That's fine. Storyteller, 20 days. Good. And if we head back here, we have support the curator's endeavors. The other people who are free are Jubilost, Keston, and Octavia. Octavia hasn't been free for a while. I don't think there's anything for her to do. The arcane lobby only the storyteller could do, and that's one I should have done before. That's okay. Check, we don't have anything else that needs done. No, okay. I'm going to support the curator's endeavors. After I quick save. Okay. Saving and... Go. I don't know what we're actually doing in these, by the way. Like, I know that we're upgrading everything, but I don't actually know what the benefit of upgrading these are, apart from to defend against, like, negative things. And to continue upgrading. I know they give us bonuses in our own lands as well, but I'm assuming they'll become important at some point. Maybe even just for an epilogue at the end, but we'll see how this goes. Anyway, balance was a disaster, so minus community relations and divine. Oh well, not a lot we could do about it. It also allows us to pass these negatives, I suppose. So we got Bog Mischief. So, mysterious complaints are rising from the region where Master Kimo Tavon is recently settled. Oh, interesting. Water rises in the wells, floods surrounds the surrounding homesteads, experienced hunters get lost in the woods, food and wine disappears from cellars, maidens awake with their hair woven into impossible knots. The people have asked the kingdom's advisors to step in. I'm going to send Octavia to do that. It's going to be a triumph, but that's interesting. The chief is dead, long live the chief. The lizard folk of Urtholt are to crown a new chief. The invitation has been delivered to our capital, and it is a great honor. However, the first matter of business at the ceremony will be the eating of the deceased king. It would be best to find a diplomatic way to refuse. Okay, Lindsay. Your challenge is before you. There's 14 days for that, and 7 days for Bog Mischief. Okay, and it is the 24th. So 14 days for Lindsay. And 7 days for Bog Mischief. Keston, Jathal, and Jubilost are now the people available. And they are not available? I think, yeah. Keston, Jathal, and Jubilost are not available. Well, they don't have anything to do. Apart from training grounds, which I don't want to do because it's a military upgrade in Glenbon. And military upgrades are not what we get the bonus for. So that's fine. Oh, hello. Greetings, your highness. I brought you something. Draping Veil of Prowess. Oh, thanks. Just what I always wanted. The same thing you brought me last time.
Let's head out.
Yeah, it's identical. I think I sold it last time. Might sell it again. So what are we wearing? We're wearing Leviathan's Gift, right? Yeah. Although we don't really need the Maximize, so maybe it would be better to switch off. Maximize is cool, but now that I'm thinking about it, we really don't need Maximize. Because it only affects... Oh wait, it only affects spells of 6th level and lower? Oh. Get that out of here. Yeah, we'll switch up to this one. Flexion bonus to AC and ability to cast large person one day are kind of pointless, but at least it gives us something. The other one doesn't give us anything apart from the Maximize. Oh, and now enlarged person is taking that slot. Cool. I mean, we have it's another spell for us to cast, which is fine. Right, let's leave. And now I can go and sell Leviathan, I guess. If I'd known it only affected spells lower than 6th level, I would never have bothered. Yeah, well, I mean, I knew it the whole time, but as in, I should have known it the whole time. It's not like it was hiding it from me, but still. If I'd read it, also if I knew what Maximize did, instead of just assuming what Maximize did, which is what I did. I think Empower is what I thought Maximize was. While Maximize just makes it seem like it's being cast at a higher level, which actually doesn't have any benefit for most spells anyway. Well, because we're already a higher level. Like this one, it's a level 3 spell, but the thing is, it's got a maximum of 10d6. Like even Fire Snake, a level 5 spell, but it's got a maximum of 15d6. We've maxed it out. There's no benefit to casting that at a higher level. There was previously, but now there isn't. Oh, also sell the bashing shield. Cool. Deal. Nice.
The path is...
Another 10,000 for us, and we're gonna head out. Right. What quest do we have left? Ravenous Queen. That's cool. And the Pirates of Patax. And the Magical Prison.
Tread lightly.
Okay. How many things of the Magical Prison do we have left? Let me just have a look. 8. So we haven't found any by accident. Those owlbears that we found at the Swamp Witch's house did not count. Was that our last combat? No, last combat was the trolls. Yeah, okay, the troll there. Wow, it has been a while since we've actually fought it. Oh no, we also fought the Scythe Trees at one point. That wasn't that long ago. I was thinking it was ages since we fought anything of any power. Right, so I wanted to head to Armos and then head south. What do we have that's finishing soon? Nothing. Okay, so next thing we have is the 2nd of the 3rd, so we've got a lot of time to travel. So let's head out to Armos. And I want to head south this way. Just to open up that path, basically. Not that I expected anything to be there. But I was almost certain there would be nothing there. Head up this way. And I will head down. I will claim the marble for 5 economy. We'll keep heading south. Ooh, what's this? Carnival Glade. In this place, a gloomy thicket of 1,000 voices suddenly bursts with the vivid colours of the bloom. That sounds story related. I'm going to quick save. And then I'm going to go to the 1,000... yeah, I'm going to go to the vivid colours of the bloom. Yeah. Let's enter Carnival Glade. This seems like a good idea to enter what I think is a story area early. I can't see any problems with this. Oh, Jathal's still untextured, huh? Odd that. How would I make her not untextured? I just have to reload the game from scratch, I think. Wait, cool. At least that's the only consequence of clicking on the, the many weird hex symbols. Oh, right. Well, there you go. That's what we've seen one of those before. Last time we had to fight Thundervine. This time, also sure. I am having a look around, see if there's any additional loot potential. I don't think there is. I think this is a reused map. Never mind, I'm completely wrong. There is additional loot potential. Look at that. We got a whole bunch of scrolls. You know how much I use scrolls. They'll be very, like, Scroll of Bless. I mean, whew. Yeah, hold me back. Amazing. Right, let's head in here. So, spiders are usually the big thing in the bloom. They like spiders. Wait, I actually forgot to see how whether we'd rested at any point. We still have spells?
The road awaits.
Oh yeah, we have spells. That's
Right
fine.
here, my friend.
Ooh, good time to check. That did not appear. Oh, this is still positive energy. It's not negative energy. I see. So that's not going to heal Jathal. Oh, okay. So maybe her rims would heal her? But I think his is positive energy as well. Huh. I don't know what I don't know what if we have channel negative energy. So actually that is a pointless thing for us to have put points into. I just noticed that we've got this revealed over here. That's weird. Why is over here revealed? Is it because they used the same map as before?
Watch each other.
Onward!
Okay, I got slightly shocked. Okay. Kill it? Yeah. Kill it, I think. Oh, this is the same map that they used for... There were some invisible Hydra things. Alright, yeah.
I'm writing you out.
I understand. I remember that now. That's a lot of health, if that's 55 damage. Okay. He's getting destroyed as well.
You
Heal?
forced my hand.
That's fine. Okay. Think about it. What are we doing? Probably a haste here. Wasn't treating this thing with any amount of respect. Want Bane weapon? No, because this isn't one of those foes. Probably wants like piercing. No, not piercing. Not justice. Justice. That's what we want. Right. Christian's healing. Valerie's standing there tanking. You're hasting. You're hitting. Is acid working? Has he even hit a spell yet? No. Okay.
I require healing.
Acid is reduced. Okay, interesting. Maybe I switch to fire. Oh, she's dead. Alright. Heal?
I can't keep this up much longer.
Didn't really need her to be brought back there, but that's okay. Fire is full damage. Okay, cool. Oh, we still... Oh, no. Don't do that. Chuck one of those at it. Right. Did my spell just fail? Yeah, it just failed. Okay. Fire again. Keep chucking fire at it. It looks like it's attacking Jathal now, which is okay.
I require healing.
Yep. Fire's about to come in. That's a lot of damage. More fire.
I can't keep this
It's down.
up much longer.
Perfect. Another heal. That's got to count for one of our things, by the way, for the key. Yeah, perfect.
I am yours to command.
Instead of that, actually, you know what I could do is go heal like this. Keep going. Keep going. Getting there eventually. Perfect use. Right, and then
State
here,
your desire.
probably one of those. And then a couple of those. Nah, just one will do. That's fine.
Wretched things.
Oh, turn that off.
And Lindsay
Yes.
was called forth.
Right, and then our loot is a tree crest inkwell. Okay. And padded armor +5. Huh.
Let's head out.
Padded armor +5, I guess, is kind of better than some things that we could have found. I'm trying to think. That's probably like something one of our kineticists is going to use. Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, cool. We found that area. We killed the thing. That seems good to me. We did the job that we needed to do. Alright, cool. Right, so once it saves, we can leave the area. There is not a leave on that side. Luckily, we're still hasted, so we can just run out. Look at that. Lovely. Cool. That's us done there. Leave. And when we have a look around, once it saves. So actually that means that we now only need to find 6 more locations of random things. Also, it shows that we can fight things that are in 1,000 voices, no problem. Well, I mean, we had to do some adjustments, but, you know, didn't buff or anything. We still really managed it, so that's fine. Anyway, ending the episode here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.